Alright, what up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Jean and you already know what it is. So let's get into it. We're just gonna pick up on the current energy for the collective Virgos. Current energy for the collective Virgos. There's a lot of distractions out here. I feel like there's gonna be more than one distraction. Something that is meant to distract you from what you got going on. Alright, so if you're working on something, you're embarking on a project, you are investing in something, and there's a choice to get distracted, to look elsewhere, to indulge in other things, know that it's a distraction, like it's meant to distract you from this. So there's things being put in front of you purposely to distract you from success, from your work. I also feel like if you're in a relationship, there's people in front of you wanting to distract you from other options. I feel like there are people trying to distract your options from you. And new creative ideas. I'm telling you, there's some type of idea, project, creation that you're working on at this time. And there's going to be things, there's guaranteed success. Okay, whatever you're working on will bring in precious gifts. But I'm telling you, there's someone close to you who could be trying to distract you from this. This person could be purposely trying to bring problems and criticism towards what you're doing. But you're going to still succeed over this person and end up with multiple material things because of it. This could be a man. What's the page of wands? What's the collective energy for Virgo? Let's tap into the collective energy for Virgo. I feel like you're really in your element right now, really in your essence. You're walking in purpose. Oof. Oof. You could be walking in purpose at this time. And as you walk in purpose, you're going to notice things that tell you and reassure you that you're in alignment. Okay? There's going to be signs and synchronicities telling you that you're in alignment at this time. Yeah, you need to hold back telling people your ideas, what you have going on, because there's people who are trying to distract you from it. So if they know that you're ambitious, if they know that you're looking for love, if they know that you're trying to do something, they'll try to distract you from it because they know anything that you put your time and energy in will bring forth gifts. Let's get into it, Virgo. Let's see. What's the overall energy for the collective Virgo? That's a lot. There's someone who's going to be exposed in your energy. Okay. There's somebody who's going to be exposed in the energy, okay, in your energy in general. And with this, with somebody being exposed, you're going to question why something happened. And then you're going to have an internal spiritual alarm go off in the present moment. And you're going to know this person is trying to distract you from what you have going on. Okay, so the scenario that they're giving me is there's somebody who has a mask on in your energy. This person, they pretend like some type of persona. And then they show you whatever persona that they were pretending has dire consequences to you. Alright? And this is going to turn off a spiritual eternal alarm in the present moment that this person can't be trusted. This person is wearing a mask. They're not who they said they are. Okay, so they could say that they're here to help you, but then they lead you into situations where the cookie is crumbling around you in a negative way. And you're going to be like, if they're here for me, why are they causing problems? And this is going to come as a spiritual alarm system. You know what they're telling me? Truly, I tell you, whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. I feel like you have to show this person. Okay, with the 4 of coins, to the 7 of wands, to the high priestess, the page of swords. You're going to see something. You're going to see what someone's intentions are. Okay, because they may talk and say everything that is needed to put on a persona, star card. But with the 8 of Cups in the reverse, this person hasn't got over something emotionally, and they're trying to steer you in the wrong direction. And I feel like instead of allowing them to do this, you're going to find a way to reverse psychology of this person. Okay? It's like holding back and holding on from the information that they gave you. And then showing them how to execute it. The page of swords and stuff. It's almost like somebody's going to try to do something to you, but you're going to flip it on them and show them how to truly execute something. Okay? Because you're going to show this person, you're learning from whatever this person is doing. Okay? And with the star card to the 8 of Cups, it's giving me like a reversal. And you're going to be able to walk it back and show them how to do something successfully. Okay? Because whoever this is really just worried about you winning. That's why they're trying to be loving. That's why they're trying to be emotionally understanding. There's somebody in your energy who's playing with you. And you're about to see them play with you and then teach them via way of using their techniques on them, how to execute them the correct way in the present moment. Because I feel like there's someone here trying to execute something on you, and it's just setting off alarms. And I feel like you're about to gift this person back what they gave you, but in the worst way, Virgo. Because I feel like if this was executed, you would be wondering like why this hasn't happened to me. You'd be going through it. But instead, your spiritual alarms took off. You saved yourself from something. And I feel like you're going to peep this person's technique and show them how to truly execute it. How to truly wear a mask. This is this energy. Okay? There's something here about like never letting know your next move energy, Virgo. Let's mask off. September. Somebody can have Virgo in their chart. Something could take place in September. Was asking God why this had to happen. Dealing with a younger woman. Dealing a relationship with a younger woman. Sorrow over a loss. Somebody wants to steal your youth. Okay? Something would have happened if somebody was younger. Like if you were younger minded. What's the spiritual house here? And right, yeah. You're going to be spiritually alarmed that somebody is working against you. So this is somebody trying to trigger Virgo. There's somebody trying to trigger Virgo, and I feel like there's somebody who wants to rob your youth Okay, whatever life essence that you have left. This could be a younger woman. There could be a younger woman dealing with another person. 2 rats. What's the present moment? New creative ideas and secret admirers energy. I told you, we're going back full circle. You have some type of creative idea. You're going on new adventures. You have a fresh start. You have the whole world in front of you. You're working on a project that is going to bring forth the sun, happiness, peace, prosperity. You have people interested in you, secret things that you are doing, and secretly there's people watching your new start in the present moment. And these people are going to try to come as friends and lovers and brothers. Somebody could be questioning, somebody could be justifying doing this to you because their youth was stolen from them. So because their youth was stolen from them, they want to be a rat towards you. There's something like that going on here in the present moment. These are all just temporary problems. Okay? I'm hearing no worries, Virgo. Yeah, you're going to definitely be disappointed in whoever this is trying to criticize you. Could be a man. I'm hearing no worries. We ain't in a hurry. So you have no worries, Virgo. Your fresh start is coming. All you have to do is protect yourself. Alright? Don't be in a hurry. Let's mask off catfish energy for the collective, Virgo. Something about the bayou. Queen of Wands and the Empress, the Eight of Wands, and the Tower to the Four of Coins, the Seven of Wands. There's somebody here who's trying to knock your confidence, I'm telling you. They want to knock you out your high horse. They want to come off, they want to make all your forward movement come crashing to a halt. But with the Four of Coins to the Seven of Wands, to the Page of Pentacles, to the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords, you're not allowing that to happen. There's somebody who wants to do something to you to stop you. Stop you from pursuing what you have in the present moment. Stop you from living the life you created for yourself. Stop you from enjoying your manifestations and building some type of skill that will bring forth more manifestations. They want to bring that to a halt. They think stopping you will solve their problems. But not only will they not be able to stop you, you're going to be able to avoid some type of tower and flip it on them. This is the energy I'm getting in the present moment. You're about to show these people not only can they not stop you from having your new beginning, but you're also going to flip it on them. What's masked off energy? Somebody can have like a distinct jawline. We have Knight of Coins and the Page of Cups. Ha. And the Ten of Cups and the Six of Coins in the reverse. Five of Cups. There's someone here who is putting on some type of acting persona that they're here for you. They're trying to bring forth like consistent, tiny offers of things they know will make you happy. Okay? But with the Six of Coins in the reverse, this is all a fraud. Okay? Somebody could owe you a lot more than they're giving you. I feel like they want to give you just enough to keep you happy, just enough to keep you friends with them, friendly with them, happy with them. But somebody owes you a lot more. Somebody wants to give to you to avoid some type of problem that they got going on. Okay? So they're pretending to be loyal, friendly, happy, fun-loving. For others of you, you've been giving forth something towards something that makes you happy, towards something that you love, but it has not been given to you. And that's because there's someone who doesn't actually love you. Like, if you, not like that, but that came out crazy. But I see some of you Virgos have been kind, you've been loving, you've been helpful, you've been giving because you care. But that same love and care is not given back to you because you're giving to people who are pretending. They're frauds. So you know who to not to give to because they're not going to give to you. But you're going to find that out after giving to someone. I'm also picking up a scenario. I'm also picking up on a scenario which, Virgo, you've been trying to go towards what you love, your passion, your creative idea. And you haven't been getting work, you haven't been getting paid. Yeah, almost feeling like you've been cheated out of something. And Spirit's telling me you don't have to rush, you don't have to be in a worry. Something is going to pay off for you, Hermit. There's something that needs to be evaluated that's restricting you inside of some type of bubble. With the Seven of Cups, they need you to branch out in a way where you can negotiate forward movement. Okay, I'm getting multiple things. I'm going to stick with one story, but there are Virgos out here who's giving to loved ones and they're not giving to you. And you're going to be disappointed that you were loving and giving to these people because they're going to flip on you. Alright? But even if they flip on you with the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords, the Hermit, there's going to be something that pops up inside of you that tells you what's going on. You're going to be able to flip it on them. Again, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. There's somebody here who thinks they're going to do something to you. And you're going to peep game and do and execute their plan on them to teach them how to do it correctly. There's somebody here who doesn't know that you know that they're a fraud. And I feel like you're going to learn from their technique and execute their technique on them in a way where it actually works. Over and over again, I keep getting this. And then there's a third scenario about somebody who's looking for a job who can't find a job. And there's something here about this job not being exactly what walking in your purpose. Y'all remember in the beginning of this reading, I told you you're going to be walking in your purpose and you're going to know you're walking in your purpose because of how things align, the feeling of alignment. Some of you are close to your purpose, but you're not being blessed for it because it's adjacent to your purpose. With the Seven of Cups and Two of Pentacles, there's adaptations. There's things that you need to learn. There's techniques that you need to learn. Okay? And learn how to flip it. Flip it for you. So there could be things that you're led to discover. Okay. So I'm getting like there's hidden things. There's hidden ways that you can learn in order to be paid for what you love to do. Okay? You're going to have to peak the technique and flip it in a way that works for you. For others of you, there's somebody in your energy who really think they're about to do something to you. And you need to stop giving to this person. Learn from what they're doing. Peep game. Flip it on them. Still go towards whatever you got going on. And make it happen for you. Hermit. Either way, y'all need to Study your environment. Studying your environment, pull the mask off of the information. Okay? Because it's right here in your face. It's just covered up. There's information in your face that you have to decode. I'm getting like hieroglyphics. I'm getting like studies. Okay, didn't I say that? There's some type of craft that you need to hone, that you need to be giving more attention to. And it's going to transform your relationships, how you do things, and partnerships inside of your life. Ask, why did this happen? Why is the cookie crumbling? We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. And the World card. The Queen of Cups. The Six of Wands. The Strength card. Okay. There's something in your energy here in which somebody's time was gone and over with. Something is getting like the end of an era here. Okay, Two of Swords in the reverse, the World card. Something doesn't work anymore because it's outdated. It's no longer the system being used to succeed. Okay? There's something here about being the top banana. I'm hearing top banana. Okay? So there's something here about getting with the times, okay, learning the new software, the new programs, the new techniques, and this is why you're studying it. Some of you are realizing that the scenarios and the people and the places that you're set around are supposed to teach you. You're supposed to learn from it. Okay, you're supposed to use your intuition here in order to succeed in some type of way. The Strength card. There's also somebody who feels like their software is outdated. They're outdated. They're not working anymore. There's no progress here. So they need to be more open and receptive to things that work, things that are popular, things that are getting attention. They're giving me the energy of like searching for the most popular thing on TikTok, taking that soundbite and using that soundbite to get views or something like that. There's something like this here. There's a woman out here who feels outdated. Okay, other people are getting attention. Other people are rising, and because of this, they want to stop them. Okay, they want to influence them. Yeah, yeah. This person is causing problems. Okay, but instead of asking why the cookie has to crumble, there's a need to adapt. So I'm telling you again, Strength card. So if you've been doing the things that you love and you haven't been monetized for it, there's a need to go towards and change whatever technique that you're viewing in your favor. For others of you, there's some bitch, okay, I'm sorry. There's some B word out here who wants you to give to them, but they're never going to give you any ever. They're just doing something in order to waste your youth, waste your time. And there's a need for you to understand the technique and learn how to succeed in it. So you're going to have to see what somebody's doing to you and do it to them in a way where you're again and again flipping something to it is not going to work. You conclude that you're open to success. Instead of looking why the cookie has to crumble, why am I not being monetized by something, flip it to what do I try next? Go towards something successful. There's a need to adapt, be strong. And be patient. What's the spiritual house here? And don't let anybody distract you from your work. The Page of Swords. Spiritual house here. The Four of Cups. Yep, you're learning from something. There it is. The King of Cups and the Judgment here. You're learning from something. Alright? You're going to see something and no longer want to entertain it because you realize that somebody is a rat. Sometimes rats say pretty words. Okay? Sometimes rats, no Bible quotes. Sometimes frauds are preachers. Sometimes murderers are your next door neighbors. Is this type of energy. There's someone here who you're going to realize is a rat. And you're no longer going to have the same judgment about this person. You're going to realize that this person is indeed trying to work against me, not work for me. And that could come in the way of seeing something. I feel like you're going to see somebody get some type of pleasure over the cookie crumbling for you. This is giving me the energy of like someone not being sad that you lost something or that you're stressed out or something like that. And you're going to be like, wait, if anybody who loves me, this is going to be a confirmation to your spiritual house, okay? Anybody who loves me would care that I'm stressed out and hurt. There's someone who says that they are, but they're not doing anything to help me. This is how you know they're a rat, okay? Or there's a rat in the system. Wait a minute, I'm doing what I need to do. I learned the technique, and I found a way to make it work for me. That means that there's a rat in the system. Okay, you need to find the rat and learn how to make the rat work for you. There's something going on like this. This could be technology. Okay, I'm also like picking up on racism. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, maybe you gotta pretend to be white. Okay, pretend to be white to get some type of job. Maybe you have to create a chat AI voice of you on your voice interview so that someone doesn't know that you're foreign, so that someone doesn't know that you're of color. There's something that you got to do because if somebody will see you, they see you for what you are, you'll be rejected. And this is going to set off a confirmation inside of you that you're going to have to learn how to work with the rats. So just like you know that there's racists out here, that means you're going to have to go pretend that you're white in order to get this job. You're going to have to talk with a certain accent in order to fit in here. You're going to have to learn some type of knowledge that bypasses the rats in the system. There's someone working against you, and you're going to have internal confirmation that you need to change your technique, adapt, move in a way that you can succeed. Because there's something about you that people see. There's something about the way that you have been made, the way the cookie crumbled for you, that made you who you are. But people see this in you, and they'll want to reject you. They'll want to play with you. Okay? They'll want to try you. They'll want to put on a mask. They want to become a rat immediately. There's something inside of you. It could be the light that draws out the darkness in people. They start hating on you. What's going on in the present moment? Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. Some of you could be finding love at this time. Finding love, getting relationships. Jobs, you could be trying to succeed in life. You could be trying to get a house. Very enthusiastic about your success at this time. And there's people who want to take it from you. Sun card twice. We got the Emperor. Present moment. The Nine of Wands. I'm hearing I'm losing control. He will Empress, Hearts, three-way, the Knight of Cups, the Hangman, the Eight of Wands, and Six of Cups. Okay. Okay. In the present moment, there are leaders. There are leaders. I just heard there are doers and there are seers. Okay? There's someone out here who's doing in the present moment. This could be you, Virgo. Someone holding their ground. Someone doing in a place they're not supposed to be able to. The Two of Pentacles to the Chariot crossing. There's someone being able to I want to say this is the energy of your motivation is lacking. The Two of Pentacles to the Chariot crossing. It's almost like you're pushing forward, you're keeping going, but you're losing ambition, drive, motivation to move forward. The Knight of Cups, the Hangman, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Six of Cups. But there's something about the past in which you were able to overcome something before. So this isn't the first time you've been around, Virgo. But now you get to apply the technique that you learned from the first time in order to make things go in your favor and be more abundant. So there's the Emperor talks about like the hard work, like somebody who has to get up and do the work. They have to get up and take the action. Okay. So in the present moment, you're being asked to get up, keep trying, keep moving, and learn how to give to things that will help you emotionally want to keep moving forward. Because whoever this is, they're trying to mess with your motivation and ambition and drive to continue to pursue your new creative ideas in the present moment. Because they're watching you. They're watching you succeed. They're watching you bend elements. They're watching you create in an environment that was placed to they're purposely I'm getting that you've been placed in an environment that is against you. Especially if you're like a person of color, foreign, right now, if you are not from here, native, if you don't have and look like what they need you to look like in order to get attention, because of your DNA, because of how the cookie crumbles, because of how life was for you, there are certain boundaries, rejection that comes with you. And it's designed that way to curb your enthusiasm in moving forward on your adventures. Because there's certain people who want only certain people to be able to succeed. And you succeeding will inspire others to try. And we're living in a time where all you have to do is break somebody's motivation for trying, and they'll sit there complacent. But Virgo, I'm talking to some people who knows that their children are watching, who knows that people will see them fail and then they'll feel like they're succeeding. You know that you have haters all around you. So failure isn't an option. Failure isn't an option. So in the present moment, you need to indulge in the things that give you more ambition, drive, motivation to keep pushing. Because if you keep pushing, you will succeed. If you keep pushing, you will succeed. Okay? It's just that simple. If you make it through long enough, your manifestations will come into fruition, wherever or however they need to. You just gotta believe. You just have to be open for it. You just have to have the high vibration and expectation of your rewards at the forefront of your mind. No matter who tries to stop you, no matter who tries to use techniques to beat you down, no matter what lover tries to stop you from succeeding, Virgo, no matter what society or your community says to you, no matter racism, colorism, sexism, no matter the isms, you have to maintain in the present moment that whatever you're manifesting is coming in for you, because it is. And that level of enthusiasm, that level of vibration will dictate the size of your blessing. And somebody wants to minimize your blessings by messing with your ambition. Alright? A Pisces could be significant. And Aries. You're looking at your surroundings and you're seeing spilled cups. You're seeing rejections. You're seeing people playing in your face. You see destruction and society abuse. Systematic abuse. And you're looking at this wondering how you're going to win. But all of a sudden you're going to realize that they have to put these obstacles in your way, because without the obstacles you would thrive. And instead of being disappointed, it's going to make you feel empowered that somebody has to go out of their way to try to stop you from succeeding. And this is going to motivate you and inspire you to try even harder. Because what they're telling you is they can't stop you. They can only delay you. This is what I'm getting. So that means you have to learn, adapt, show them what you're made of, ask questions, apply it, and succeed. Take risk. In order to be the top banana, you have to act like the top banana. That means you have to see what's going on around you, pivot in the ways that you need to, and manifest and move in a way where you can protect you, yourself, and what you have going on. Because all you need to do is protect your mind, body, and heart and keep moving, and nothing can stop you. This is the energy that I have for you, Virgo. Learn the technique and apply it. Peace.